What's going on, everyone? It's time for another Netflix original film review. Today, we're going to talk about Troll 2. 2 years ago, I reviewed Troll, so let's talk about this second one. And no, this is not the 1990s one that everyone talks about. This is the new big budget Norwegian film. So let's get into it. Troll 2, the Netflix original, was released December 1st, 2025. It was directed by Roar Og, who did films like Troll, the first one, The Wave, Cold Prey, and Tomb Raider. So this is a action, fantasy, adventure, like creature feature type of film, where it has a lot of monster movie elements, and they took a lot from big budget monster movies. There's one scene that feels like Transformers, then it feels like Godzilla, then it feels like Godzilla versus Kong or X Kong, whatever you want to call that junk. And yeah, so does this live up to how good the first one is? Absolutely not. It's pretty much done in a Godzilla X Kong sort of same sort of situation with me. So let's get into it. So Troll 2 is a continuation from Troll 1, where the daughter of the scientist is now leading her own expedition, and some newer faces and some older faces work hand in hand when the troll is awakened again by the scientist trying to understand what's going on. And well, looking back through history, which was explained in the first movie, but they redo it in this one. So as the yeah, and then once they wake it up, they actually have to wake up another one to help try to combat it, to help put it down, and to save Trondheim, Norway. So, yeah, this movie was pretty shit. I was so disappointed in this movie. I really enjoyed the first one. This one it basically tried to be a major blockbuster monster movie, which technically they did that. Like, don't get me wrong, the cinematography is really good, and the CGI is very well done, and that the acting, from what I can tell, looked good. I do gotta say, the English dub that they did for the Netflix release was actually very well done. There's only one character where it kind of felt like they're reading off the script. The rest of them try to add emotion and stuff to it, which actually benefited it. That's about all the good stuff. Story wise, this is your basic fucking monster film story. There's nothing new in this. There's nothing new. Like, they were so lazy at writing this that they basically took what they told you in the first one, just made it an like 45 minutes to an hour telling you what to get. And yeah, with a couple little tweaks to make it a little more interesting and some very unbelievable type of ways they could take it out. And it just was here. Also, the characters are paper thin. These are like rice paper thin characters. Like, holy, there's no depth, nothing. There's terrible comedic attempts in this, and overall, this film was just pretty disappointing. Don't get me wrong, there is some troll destruction and stuff in it, but when you don't have a good story characters to go with, it just makes it a chore. And top it all off, the troll destruction is few and far between. There's like 3 major scenes with troll destruction, and they're highly predictable, and there's no tension, nothing like that. There's the odd, interesting visual, like at the ski resorts, and some interesting things in it. But other than that, this film, it was pretty much a carbon copy of the first one, which was pure. Just made it 10 times worse to sit through. So I actually didn't really like this movie, so as you could probably tell. So I'm going to give Troll 2 a 2 out of 5. That's a pretty high 2 out of 5, but still. There is some alright moments in it, but still, this movie is pretty slow and just a waste of time. So yeah, if you do want to check it out, though, it is streaming on Netflix, so you can check it out there. Or I'll link the trailer down below. If for some reason you don't have Netflix anymore or something, you want to see what I'm talking about, I'll link the trailer down below. Also, link down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories, put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek, so follow me on those platforms, stay in love with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it, comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service. And you'll hear my opinions on the future, comment those down below too, and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, let me know what your favorite Troll movie is, if you like the second one better, or are you with me in like the first one. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also share my opinions of popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, I'm going to do another action thriller, but a newer one from this year called Caught Stealing. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those trolls destroying Norway because, well, they have laws for trolls for a reason. And until the next one, cheers.